I watch the news a lot on TV during the day, and became obvious to me that basically the news was the same all day long, except for maybe breaking news, or they would mix up a little bit and insert one or two stories to get a little variety in the news. So I said, you know what? I'm going to treat the TV news like you do a magazine or newspaper. I don't read all the newspaper, and I get a magazine. I don't read all the magazine. I just flip through it for things that interest me. So I thought, well, let's try this with the TV news. So I get up about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I set the news on record for 7 o'clock in the morning. So I record an hour of news. I record an hour of local news, and then record an hour of national news, both at the same time. I'm able to record two things at one time. So I recorded that, and this morning I got up and I did things I wanted to do, and at my own leisure, get back to the TV and watch the news. And this is a little example of how I'm doing it. Now I'm watching the news, and the Heat. Well, they lost, so I'm not interested in that. Let's just keep going forward here. Okay, weather I'm interested in. Okay, but I'm not going to show you all of it, so I can skip ahead. Not interested in traffic. Saw that story last night. Go ahead. Yep. Saw that last night. Anyways, that shows you how I record at night. This is a 7 o'clock in the morning recording, and it's 8:23 now, so I can quickly go through this and look for new stories. Also, I've recorded the national news at 7 o'clock in the morning, so I can quickly go through the national news. So this is how I treat TV news like a magazine or a newspaper. If you can record 4 channels at one time, that will even give you more news for the day. And this works out pretty good, I think, for people who work, and they can really condense the news for the day and keep up to date and do it in very little time. Say take 4 channels, 4 hours of news, and maybe condense it down to 45 minutes or an hour and get specifically what you want. So give it a try. I'm making this video this morning because I've got to go for a blood test. This is a regular blood test, and this is a fasting one. So if I go early in the morning so I can rush back and eat breakfast, if I get there at 8 o'clock, the place is full, and I got to wait about an hour or more to get the blood test. But if I go at 10 o'clock, the place is almost empty, and I get right through. So I'm killing time today by making this video and see if I can get to 10 o'clock and also to forget about my hunger.